heavy traffic on North 101 coming up into Mountain View. There was a fender bender earlier at Ringstorf, a hit-and-run crash actually, but that has left a slow band of traffic back from the 237 merge as you make your way into Mountain View. Looking back at the Bay Bridge, we are still backed up to the MacArthur Maze and a little bit east of it, and seeing some slow traffic, some brake lights as you come off the upper deck, most of the way across out to Fremont Street. Your next update, 8:08 on the traffic leader, KCBS. Mostly sunny skies expected throughout the afternoon today. Highs getting into the 60s at the beaches, 70s by the bay, and into the mid to upper 80s inland. We've got traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. It's Monday, 2022, coming up on KCBS. I'm Jennifer Hodges. A labor battle involving one of the country's most popular airlines flight attendants is heating up. I'm Paul McClung. The governor puts the squeeze on buyers of stolen catalytic converters.
Take away the market for stolen goods, you can help cut down on stealing.
And some Tampa area residents face estimates this afternoon over Hurricane
When you need to know, KCBS AM, KFRC FM, and HD1, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, and Odyssey Station.
8 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Hurricane Ian is on track to hit Florida as a major hurricane this week. It's intensifying quickly as it heads for the Cayman Islands and Cuba today. In Tampa Bay, Hillsborough County Administrator Bonnie Wise says emergency plans
to evacuate over 300,000 people, and it will take some time, which is why we are starting today. We need to give people enough time to find transportation and go to shelter safely.
CBS meteorologist David Parkinson has a heads up.
It does not matter if you are in the cone or not. If you are on the eastern side of this storm, it is going to be powerful enough that you will be feeling the impacts of rain, storm surge, and wind, and storm surge is likely to be the biggest threat.
Forecasters say Hurricane Ian could become a Category 4 system as it over the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico before it hits Florida's west central coast Wednesday. Canadian officials say they found the body of a 73-year-old woman believed to have been swept away when a massive wave whipped up by what had been Hurricane Fiona broke through her basement over the weekend. This woman lives nearby.
We didn't anticipate so much activity from the sea for us. We're
as immense. NASA hopes to stage a collision in outer space tonight. The goal, protecting Earth in the future. Planetary scientist Nancy Chabot leads the team.
DART is a spacecraft that's purposely going to crash into an asteroid. And the DART spacecraft is going to come in at 15,000 miles per hour and hit it pretty much head on.
NASA's goal to defend Earth from a potentially deadly threat in the future. November's midterm elections will decide which party controls Congress. The latest CBS News YouGov Battleground Tracker estimates Republicans are still in a position to win a majority in the House, but their margin is shrinking. Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto.
People who say the economy is important, they're still breaking towards the Republicans, and that's really big, and that's why the Republicans still have the lead, but the abortion issue is why it's gotten tired of.
Italy set to get its first right-wing government since World War II, and a woman is set to take the helm. CBS's Chris Flibse is in Rome.
Her name is Giorgia Meloni, head of the Brothers of Italy party, here to put traditional Italians first.
So many immigrants protect the traditional family, a family composed by a mom, a dad, and sons, for example.
Italy's conservative superstar fiercely opposes adoptions and surrogacy for same-sex couples.
Dow down 50. This is CBS News.
Chick-fil-A. Order a grilled spicy deluxe sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. It's spicy and full of flavor. Available for a limited time.
It's 8:03 at the Bay Area's news station KCBS. Mostly sunny skies expected throughout the afternoon today. Highs getting into the 60s to the upper 80s. Good morning, I'm Melissa Colross, and here's what's happening. 1,000 fast food service workers are on strike at San Francisco International Airport. Now, they had been in talks with their employers for more than 9 months without coming to an agreement. And haven't had a raise in 3 years. More than 99% of SFO's food service workers had voted to authorize a strike if a deal couldn't be reached. Meanwhile, flight attendants for Southwest Airlines are set to walk the picket line tomorrow, although passengers reportedly won't be affected. Jennifer Hodges joins us live to report the flight attendants had been working for a while without a contract. Jennifer.
Melissa, the one-day strike will be nationwide at Southwest bases, including here in the Bay Area in Oakland.
Quality of life issues are at the forefront of what we're requesting.
Well, in Montgomery, the president of Transit Workers Union Local 556, representing Southwest, working without a contract for 3 years. Years, she says, have been rough, especially during the pandemic.
Flight attendants have been left sleeping on airport floors. We have been left without food. Have been the victims of horrific technological breakdowns that just simply cannot continue any longer.
Now, at this point, she says the one-day strike will not affect any flights.
It has unfortunately become necessary to take to these picket lines because we need support. It'll be off-duty flight attendants. It will not disrupt the Southwest Airlines operation in any way.
Currently, flight attendants aren't paid when passengers are boarding, but rather when the pilot puts the brake down.